Yo, what's up guys, it's Fane here. Welcome back to another customization video on GTA 5 Online. And this video we are customizing the Benefactor Kreiger. So here it is. Very clean looking supercar. So this vehicle was released a part of the Diamond Casino Resort update in September 12, 2019. It can be found on the Legendary Motorsports website for just under 2.9 million. It made it the most expensive supercar at the time. This vehicle's in the supercar class, obviously, otherwise we would not be doing it in this video. And it's also an all-wheel drive, so therefore it does handle around corners in the track better than most supercars that are rear-wheel drives. And also makes it easier to drive in general. This vehicle is primarily based on the Mercedes AMG 1. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out the customization in the Kreiger.
What can we do to it?
Alright, the Kreiger.
What are you after?
Alright, so armor,
We all
brakes,
slow down.
engine. No bumper options for this one as well. It's just like the Emirates. No bumper options, okay. Exhaust, we do have exhausts. So we got the stock exhaust, which you have the exhausts at the top, which I actually kind of like. Then you got the titanium tipped exhaust in the middle there, below the license plate. Dual exhausts, dual rounded exhausts, dual titanium tipped exhausts, and quad exhausts. Some of these do look pretty good, but I'm honestly going to stick to the stock, considering that it puts two little insets at the top there for the exhaust to go, and I think that looks pretty unique to me, so I'm just going to stick to the stock for that reason. The hood, so we got stock hood, carbon hood, stripped primary hood, stripped secondary, stripped carbon, and primary hood with carbon vent. Okay. I think I'll honestly go with the primary hood with carbon vent. Standard. Make sure there's no neons, okay. Headlights do xenons. Liveries, so we got a few options. We got black stripes, white stripes, Germanic stripes, so it's the German flag. If you look at it this way. Santa Nova Alt, LTD, Junk Alt, Rim Paint Color Range, Rim Paint, and that's it. This, I don't think I'll do a livery for this one, so we'll go ahead and skip that. Plate, I've already got the Merc AMG plate on there. Respray. Probably a garnet red for this. And then the secondary, wherever the secondary is. If I can find it. It's the stitching, is it? Yeah, it's the stitching. Probably just make that black, just in case there's some options that do change. Trim color, so you can change the color of the trim. Although it's just the stitching once again. Oh no, it's the trim of the interior. Okay. We'll make that look pretty. We'll make it look interesting and give it a white.
Don't she look pretty?
A white. Skirts. You have one skirt option, which is primary skirt. Okay. And the stock skirt is carbon. We'll leave that as is. I don't really want a primary colored skirt. There's already enough red as is. That's kind of unfortunate. Spoiler. The stock spoilers on the Kreiger are these fins, as you can see. But obviously you can remove them if you want to give it just a normal look. And it can still add traction benefit, surprisingly so. It's kind of unfortunate this doesn't give traction benefit. But moving on. We got carbon street spoiler. All the street spoilers. The race spoiler. Competition spoiler, the big wing, the low mounted spoiler, the wide spoiler, probably the same one you see on the Visione, and that's all the options you have. I'm just going to go ahead and remove them to give it more of a clean look. Transmission, turbo, wheels, the same thing, it's the Oozer. So I'll do that. Dark smoke. And that's the Kreiger done. Alright, let's go ahead and exit the ground and take it for a drive, shall we? That honestly could have done a better job at customizing it, but I just didn't think it had that less of options. Oh well. There's its cool sounding exhaust note for it. Ah, it's raining outside, is it? Yep, it's raining. Oh well. I already crashed into a car. Wow. I only just got outside. So this is the competitor to the Amaris. These two cars were very competitive. However, the Kreiger was a little bit better because of it being an all-wheel drive. It actually was a lot easier to drive than the Amaris because it was all-wheel drive and the Amaris was a rear-wheel drive. So the Amaris would tend to have its back end whip out, swing out on various turns, just depending on how you accelerate and brake. Whereas the Kreiger was a lot easier to handle those turns without having to brake too much. Like this. Smooth. I just crashed into another car. Awesome. Now let's go ahead and pull over. Alright. Open all doors. Only the two doors open up, but that's because this DLC had a bunch of vehicles that were supercars or hypercars, and really they only made it so the two doors open up, so yeah. But really, this vehicle, the engine would be back here, and the boot would be at the front. Here we go. Supercar interior, the same one you would see in the Amaris and a few other supercars that included this interior. I think mainly the XA21 had this interior first, I think. And then I got introduced into a few more supercars along the way. Anyway, that's it for the customization for the Kreiger. If you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Stay tuned for more videos in the future, as well as live streams. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.